Morning everyone.
Hello everybody.
This week the format is a little bit different. We'll post 4 videos, well 2 English and 2 Afrikaans, so you don't have to worry that you have to work through 4 videos. But we're in the final week before the annual Wakkerstroom Music Festival this coming weekend. And usually during that last week before the festival, where we exhibit the pottery and the sculptures, and this year we're also exhibiting with other artists, painters, then it's usually a lot of hard work. And this year it was a little bit more nerve-wracking with load shedding and a kiln that gave us problems.
Yeah, it was really very tough. I think also because we weren't planning on doing this pop-up shop for the music festival, because we are actually in the process of getting ready to move. But then we realized we'll only be moving about a month later, so we decided to do the music festival pop-up, because it also provides us a lot of income, and it's just such a wonderful opportunity to be in town. In a lovely venue that we are using. So, but yeah, it was difficult because we started late. So there wasn't a lot of planning in terms of the theme. Usually I take the theme of the music festival and work my ranges into that. But this year I had to compromise a little bit and look at what I was busy doing, and then to use that and build out on that. So I was busy making quite a lot of wheel thrown stuff, like you can see here. George will show you on the camera. All of these were turned on the wheel. So the format is much smaller than what I usually work in, because I'm not so strong on the wheel. I can't really throw big lumps of clay. And so these are all candle holders, but I made a whole lot, and then they were sold before the music festival. So thank you Instagram and Facebook. So but then I was working on a very minimalistic color scheme. I was also making the tumblers for the wedding, and they were in a very beautiful ivory color. So I decided to just work on that and to work with black, the beautiful black satin glaze.
Show us the black glaze, because
so
it's all...
before firing it looks like this. So you can see.
So this is going to be a glaze firing.
Yeah,
eh?
so this is going to be a glaze firing up next, and this will turn into a beautiful black. So I made a bit of a sort of a exhibit here to see what it would look like. So this is in the range with a bit extra that's still going into the kiln, of very minimalistic with the ivory and the black, and it being autumn, and the theme for the music festival is a classical autumn. So I'm using these beautiful magnolia leaves. They're so beautiful and tough, as part of my exhibit. And then all of this is the wheel thrown things, so quite a bit different to slab work and coiling.
Let's say a little bit about those pebbles here in the front.
Oh, these are made with a type of clay that has a lot of grog in. Grog is actually fired clay that's been ground back to granules, and then you add that to your clay, and you get a very stable clay body, and it makes beautiful body stones to scrub your feet. So I just made a lot of those because friends were asking for them. And then George also made a couple of pinch bowls, beautiful ones, in the same clay, and these sculptures were also made by George, and they're also in that clay. So the other ranges are more the botanical things, and greens and greys, and yeah, they're all over there.
And you're busy packing the kiln now.
Yeah, I'm busy packing the kiln, so maybe you can follow me there. I just want to pack this one wrap. I really want to get the kiln on. The next load shedding is in, I think, 6 hours or so, and it needs to get going.
because with every load shedding, the kiln reaches a temperature, and then the power goes off, and then it drops in temperature.
Yeah.
How many degrees?
It looks like about 175 on general.
So when
but
the
then
power...
it takes another 2 hours to pick that up again. And that's what makes it so very difficult to maneuver the kiln filings. But I'm not the only potter struggling with that, so I can't, you know, it's just generally a very big problem for potters at the moment. So,
and usually you love, or we love, exhibiting at the music festival.
Yeah, we really do. I think it's because the people coming for the classical music festival, they love classical music, they love art. So there are really people that we resonate with.
And they appreciate art.
And they appreciate art. So we meet lovely new people. We get to see some of the best musicians in the country, and yeah, it's just generally a lovely, and it's a highlight for me in Walkerstrom, the calendar in Walkerstrom. So yeah, so looking forward, glad we can do it, even though I think in my mind it was a much fuller picture, but what we could make, I think, looks really great. So we're packing up the kiln now, and then it will be switched on, and it hopefully will fire much better with a new contactor that George put in. And yeah, we hope to see some of you there in Walkerstrom this weekend.
Thank you.
Keep well, everyone.
Bye-bye.